I'm Kasim Reed. I'm the 59th mayor of the city of Atlanta, and I'm proud to be from Atlanta and to represent our city because I believe that Atlanta is a place where you can bring and build your dreams. Atlanta is a place where you can raise your family. Atlanta is a place with limitless opportunities for individuals who want to work hard, have talent, and believe in merit.
It's not a job, but it's a calling.
So becoming a police officer was definitely a big step, but now I'm more comfortable with it because I trust every Atlanta police officer that they're going to do and have my back as they should, as will I have theirs.
And we think it's important that we have a police department that reflects our community. And so ultimately, if you look at our department and look at our city, our police department reflects the demographics of our city.
We are a safer city that invests in keeping our public free from harm. That is the fundamental and first obligation of government.
People come to Atlanta because they purposely have a desire to be here. The mayor talks about it regularly. We don't have a great mountains, we don't have great oceans, but people come to Atlanta.
It's a very diverse place for sure. I love Atlanta because there's always something going on in Atlanta, whether it's concerts, festivals, athletic events. There's always something to do every day of the week.
You're able to come out to a scene and they're there and they're like, okay, we need this police officer here, and you're able to give that citizen your trust. They're able to, you coming out and they saying, okay, I trust you. I trust this person to do what they said they're going to do. They have a badge and they're here to uphold laws, and they're going to do they're going to do the right thing because you have so many people not doing the right thing. They want to be able to trust you as a police officer.
I'm a labor and delivery nurse, so I get to meet all the new babies that come into Atlanta. I love Atlanta because it's home. It's always been my home.
The thing I like about Atlanta and Georgia Tech, where I've stayed most of the time, is that it's very diverse, it's very accepting. I see people from all different corners of the world.
I just think it's a real diverse and accepting city, and they're tolerant.
We've created a program called the Youth Crime Initiative, and the mayor's team, the Atlanta Police Department, the Police Foundation are all in working on this process together. But the idea here is to ultimately reduce crime by taking this population of youth in our city and ultimately, giving them avenues to go in directions where they ultimately won't ever have to have that unfortunate interaction with the police officer, and that is being arrested.
Because of the help that we have received from the Atlanta Police Foundation, we have actually reduced teen crime in our city by 25%. So that means there is a young boy or a young girl who's going to have a different life trajectory because we were able to reduce crime and to prevent young people in the city of Atlanta from getting criminal records because we opened up all of the recreation centers in the city of Atlanta, and we're providing after-school activities to more than 1,100 young people throughout the city of Atlanta.
We're moving toward a product in which we can predict where the next crime is going to take place. We call the process predictive policing, using an algorithm basically to predict where the next crime is going to take place. The officers are in those positions, basically. We can prevent the crime from taking place.
We've had a tremendous amount of success since Mayor Reed became our mayor of the city of Atlanta, working with the Police Foundation, along with the Atlanta Police Department's leadership. We've been able to reduce crime 18% at the end of last year, now another 8% this year.
And we built the biggest police force in the history of the city of Atlanta. The number that we needed really to suppress crime in the appropriate way was about 2,000 officers. Because of the support of the Atlanta Police Foundation and its board and other supporters, and we've now achieved that goal.
Thanks to the Atlanta Police Foundation providing us with this high quality horse, we're able to actually put a good herd of horses in the field so it can be effective.
When you see a police officer, tell them you appreciate the job they're doing. Tell them you recognize that the Atlanta Police Department is a world-class police agency now, and thank them for what they do, because you would be surprised to know how much value that brings to these officers. It's like anything else in this world. You like to be appreciated, and police officers are no different.
Atlanta's a city that you can bring and build your dreams. It's a city where you can come and have a fair shot and a fair shake, no matter where you're from in the United States or in the world. Inclusion and diversity is a part of our DNA.